SEO to your events. One of the great things about having events and using this plugin and tool and having it out there is if somebody types in Sewing Unique Topeka or Sewing Club or events or different things that are going on, your Sewing Club event actually shows up right here. So it actually can really help your SEO. You can have the workshops and things show right up in the search engines. So the better this is done in advance of the event, the more searchable it is. So I've already got this plugin in here as far as the SEO score. It's called Yoast SEO. But if you go into edit it, and you're wanting it to pop up with Sewing Club or Sewing Club Topeka or Sewing Classes, you just want to make sure it's in the wording. So well, let's grab these words and copy that if that's what we want to have come up in the search engines. And this will help us know how searchable it is. So in here we want to, on the SEO analysis, we want to put in what that keyword phrase is so it can actually tell us how well it'll show up. So right now it's showing up in the orange. So there's a couple reasons for this. One of the reasons is you don't have the word Sewing Club in the snippet and or those summary words that come up. So let's just make sure that's there. If we edit the snippet, we can put it right here. And of course you can only have so much in there, so let's take out this information and see how we can get down to that. Learn how to sew. So you want to have so many words in here, and you can just make sure you're adding in as much as possible so people who are looking can find it. So Sewing Club every Tuesday, Topeka, Kansas. Again, you want to have this in the green because you're authorized so many words, you want to have that there. So now that we have that, we can see what other things in here. So text lengths is one of the things that's keeping us from being green or being highly searchable because there's only 42 words in it. So the more you add to the description, the better searchability it has. The other thing is outbound links. This would be something where you're linking to other things on the site. So we do have the one for Pay It Here. And if you want to have this as an outbound link, you could have, let's say, events, and let's link to your event page, which is just a sample one, and that way you have more outbound links. So once we've done that, we can update, and you will see that that changes the event SEO score, which is a good indication. It's not a solid indication whether it'll be searchable or not, but it's a good indication if it's red and or there's nothing there, that it's going to be less and less searchable. So that's something that as you're putting together events, it's really good to kind of see how searchable it'll be. And again, the more advanced you do this from the event, the more likely it'll be searchable. So if we want to type in Sewing Club of Topeka, there's a lot of things that come up, but honestly we want to make sure your website is coming up in this ultimately. Again, sometimes it takes a few days, but look, if you look right here, you are searchable already. Thanks.